Now, does that change if we're no longer talking Ayuk and we're talking DK Metcalf?
Yeah, that's way different conversation.
Because they say DK working out with Russ. Russ over there boxing with Freddie Roach and throwing in the offseason with DK, bro. What's up?
Yeah, DK is not going anywhere.
What's up, man? I'm just saying, what's up? What's up?
How would they do that? That would take a lot.
They said they say he ain't happy with your man Gino, man. They say he looking for that. He want to get back to that old thing.
I mean, I do a lot of people say it.
It seems like a lot of people are saying it, man. It seems like a lot of people are saying it, bro. Like just think about this. Think about it like this, dude. If this is your quarterback, your current quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
Right? Gino's your current quarterback.
Yeah.
Why are you working out with Russ?
Because he loves Russ. Everybody knows that.
But I thought you said that this was your quarterback, right? This is your guy, right? That's your man's, right? That's your man's, right? Is that not your man's?
That's the dudes get in trouble season, man. Like, oh, they're digging, man. Like,
I'm just saying, what's up? Deke, if that's your man's, Deke.
DK's like, that's my big brother.
Deke, if that's your man's, Deke, if that's your man's, go work out with your man's there.
I mean, but
I'm just saying.
If that's the case, to be honest with you, and I was just gonna say it, Brandon Ayuk to the Commanders sounds like it has that.
The Jaden Daniels,
Yeah, it sounds like we're best friends and we did college together. And then, man, if I
that's your man's, huh? That's your man's,
bro. That's man's. Like, if you play with anybody in the world,
he's like, I want that guy. Yeah,
I want that guy. I don't care about nobody else in the world. I want that guy. That's heavy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, I love this man. Like, they been playing around making TikToks.
Hey, Brad.
It's still kind of like, hey, I am on here with you now, though. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, so I mean, DK I love DK. You know what I mean? I told you, like, that's the prototype.
DK's best years were with Russ also.
Yeah, that's his man.
Russ is big bro to little bro. You know how they look at that. Come on now.
I just don't think Russ is locked in that hard.
How you figure?
Like, when I say locked in, like, I don't know if he's that permanent either. Like, to be bringing in people for Russ, if that makes sense.
But like, DK works for everybody. He worked for Fields the same way he works for Russ. He worked for anybody. We know this. He works for anybody.
And just the fact that you said that.
Don't fillet.
How do you get that off of that roster?
That can work anywhere. Anywhere that works.
Like, man. What makes that get traded? Like, what?
New regime, man.
New regime. They got the new squad out there. Your man Pete ain't there no more. They looking at Gino like, yo,
What do you have to give up to get that?
Nah, that's the real question. But he gonna cost even more. He's already on a deal.
I was gonna say that conversation is way different than
He's already getting 25.
Yeah,
we would have to take him to them 30s. That's what I think personally.
You probably got to fix that.
That's what I think.
You probably openly got to give up. Because they're not desperate. Like, you got to think San Fran people are taking advantage of that desperate.
Right, because like, Ayuk is pissed, and we're seeing it publicly, so we know this.
Yeah, but DK, are we talking about DK right now? Like, they're not desperate to have to do that to where it's like, I need a first. I need a first. Actually, I need a first, a second, and give me one of them. Boy, what you mean?
It is DK.
Come on.
What is a DK worth to you?
That's proven. Even though
that is proven. That's facts. But there's levels to it, yeah.
Yeah, there's levels to that. That's proven. That's trading AB-ish. Like, what do you
think about it?
Yeah.
You saw what he went for.
Yeah, but you got to think he went in a time where it was desperate. Like, okay, you just don't want it no more. I'll take it.
And we said for 20. We said we'll eat the 20.
Yeah, but if you'd have did it 2 years before that, it would have been
impossible.
Yeah, I think you're right. The desperation standpoint does affect things. Hopkins only went for like a second rounder whenever he went from the Texans to the Cardinals, and like this would be a fair comparison.
Yeah,
but you're right. I don't think the Seahawks are as desperate. But like a first and a second, I think that's just too much though for the Steelers to do.
That might not be enough. Like, really wasn't
receiver,
like,
quarterback, pass rusher, left tackle, corner are all going to be premiums, especially if you have them proven. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for.
Yeah.
And I don't need a JPJ, so I'm not even gonna ask for that straight at corner up there. Like, it's just, I don't know. I might take your left tackle.
Can I interest you in Dan Moore? About to say, what's up with the Dan Moore?
Nah, because you got to think them boys drafted a left tackle in the first 2 years ago, so it's not like they're that desperate for that one either. You know, I don't want that one. You know which one I want. I want that big bully.
Hey, can I interest you in James Daniels? What about James Daniels? Sign and trade? No, you ain't feeling that? No. What about a Seyu Malu? Can I get your Isaac Seyu Malu? What about that one?
I will take it, but not for that.
Yeah, because I need Broderick is the key. That's the cornerstone. He's not. Yeah, he stays. Yeah. He stays.
Yeah, I want that big bad.
Broderick and Troy stay. They off limits.
If I'm playing GM, I'm giving you my big bad. He must be pissed. Like, we've tried to work this out. We've talked about it. We've taken him to dinner. We've taken him to lunch. We've taken him everywhere we could. He refuses to practice. He told us he won't play in the game. We still can't get it done. Gino tried to take him out. We did everything we could. Now I've gotten a little bit desperate.
We even had to find him once.
Yeah, I even had to find him once or twice. He showed up to OTA. He showed up to camp and held out. He didn't come with his, like, it's just so loud. Like, I'm going to let it wait till it's got to get so loud to where it's like, all right, I have to do it. But as long as I don't have to do it, I'm going to need a first. I'm going to need a second.
And that's fair.
That's respect.
I'm not doing that if I'm the Steelers, though.
Because I was going to ask Deke, if a team called and said they want GP, what does it take to get GP?
I don't know.
I'll be real with you. That's not even
first. I wouldn't even do it. No, I wouldn't even do it. No. I mean, it'd have to be like Justin Jefferson, player for player.
Yeah. Did you just say a couple first for GP, but you said that's too much for DK? Come on.
Hey, I'm saying I wouldn't do it. I said I wouldn't do it. I said I wouldn't do it.
Hey,
GP's a pure blood. I mean, come on, you know what that means.
Wow.
That hits different. GP's a pure blood. We be bringing DK in from the outside. Come on.
A hybrid bloods work just fine.
GP knows how to do it here in Pittsburgh.
What about the hybrid blood work?
I learned how to drive a hybrid at that point. Like, give me that. In fact, you can have this GP too. Like, give me, like, this might get like that.
He said, yo, take GP and we'll get DK and do the contract with him, man.
Give me DK.
I mean, there's an argument. GP had the better season last year.
Okay.
Definitely an argument.
All right.
Over DK.
Those are combos like, you know what, we're not on, like, don't call me. That's like, you shouldn't be calling this phone. Like, yeah. That'll break up a relationship. Like, I don't think we should break up the relationship.
No, that's real right there. That's real. I like it. Yeah, because I was really wondering. I'm like, yo, we wouldn't. I know how we feel about GP though. We feel strong about him. We wouldn't want to give him up. So if we feel like this,
and on the rookie deal, I know we're gonna probably pay him in the next year. So, but I think there's an extra value there that GP brings being on the rookie deal.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think you got to get that GP done kind of soon because
end of this year.
Yeah, you can right now.
Yeah, end of the year, you do it.
This market gets out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
This market gets out of hand.
He'll easily be at 35. It'll easily be a 30-35 situation if he does what we think he's capable of doing.
Bro, this market gets out of hand. You might want to get it straight now. Like,
we can't.
If we could, we would. You know, you got to wait 3 years. So this would be year 3. So it's like, I'm talking as soon as the year done and pray that number is. You want him to go off, but he can't go for more than 1,200. Because if he goes anything over that,
now it's like, all right, I'm gonna wait till next year, man.
Right. If he go 13 and 7 tutties, any of that, it's like, bro, yeah. That's costing now.
That can get in respectfully and
good problem to have. I'll take that.
Justin Jefferson range. Where it's like,
you heard what he said? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, nobody else plays here anymore.
Mm-hmm. Like yo, he wants 35. Yeah.
He wants everything. He wants the house, the car, the dog, everything.
They say, yo, where that rookie quarterback deal at, man? Can we hit that again? All right.
Man.
All right.
Man, we might have to draft one. Like,
because I'm like, it could definitely get to that. That's what I see it.
It can get like, yo, these numbers are crazy. We're up here.
But that's if he lives up to it. He does have to live up to it.
Like, bro, respectfully, San Fran has Purdy on that rookie deal, man.
And that's the lick. That's how they can do it. Everything
like,
changes when you got to pay your. Look at the Bengals. Like, you're like, bro, all that. All right. Nah, you got to go now. All right, you got to go now. Hey, you got to go now. They can't have all that.
Pay all them people, man. Like, once that quarterback, bro, the quarterback market is so bad. I read something where they're talking about just having their own market.
Yeah, I seen that. They was like, take them off the salary cap. Just like, yo, quarterbacks like, cost this now. You like, bro, what? What? Them dudes getting insane bread, and Mahomes ain't even read up just yet. Just think about that. Mahomes ain't even read up just yet.
Bro, Mahomes is just like, yo, dude, as long as that number's a bit, I know I'm going to get it. We'll take our time with these little numbers every few years.
Listen, when Mahomes come back, they giving that man 65.
Bro, they use Mahomes to mess other teams up. Because they'll be like, all right, let's reset the market up here.
Just like, ill, bro, ill.
But honestly, to their defense, they don't pay nobody else. Like, they not paying nothing else. They get that straight and then.
But he's lived up to it. Yeah, and that's the difference. But he's the only one that we think is worth that and has shown to be that type of force multiplier where he can have receivers that are dropping everything and he still finds a way to win it all. Most people that we've seen, that is not the case.
Oh, yeah, Marquez Valdez last year. Yeah, Rashad Rice. Yeah. He just got the draft pick, and they're working out. But it's like, I'm not paying for none of these. Like, these are here today. He got Tony from the Giants.
Think about it, bro. Like, and Tony can't even catch. He was like, yo, she about to get gone too, bro.
You could take that back too. Like, we don't pay none of these.
Yeah.
Juju, come get a rental.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Like, we'll get somebody will come over here for the cheap. If we're not.
I think it gets interesting when Kelsey walks away.
I can see that.
Because that's where the money has. The alternative money goes to him and Chris Jones on defense. Man, those the big three they get paid.
That's the
couple
one
of those O-linemen too.
Yeah, the tackles. You're right. Good call.
Dare I say it? You better. Don't let me say nothing crazy, but he doesn't need to retire in these next 2 years because that would be around the right round time where it's like, hey, is we straight or don't make me go to Kansas City? Oh, because don't let him get hold of something like that. That's scary, like a George.
You see what I'm saying? Because that could be the one that they would pay. They'd be like, you know what, Kelsey's done. Now let me go pay this then.
Man, that's when when Travis Kelce retires, you're gonna see
everybody's gonna want to go to Kansas City, bro.
Bro, they're gonna catch big attitudes.
Everybody's been trying to go to Kansas City.
Everybody's gonna be like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm leaving. I hate it here. It's terrible.
I hate it here. I want to go to Kansas City, man.
Trade me. That's the team I need to get to. And I'm going to take less to go. Send me there.
Man. And I don't need what the big man just got. Just give me a little something. Come on, man.
That's real.
You can say what you want. Tyreek Hill's an elite receiver. But, like.
It ain't the same right now for him.
Man, they created that.
It ain't the same for him right now. I would agree. He ain't the same right now.
And I respect it. And Tyreek, he's fast, and I just think he's fell into some great situations. Like he fell into people who know what to do with that.
Nah, shout out to the Mike too, man. Mike McDaniel. Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, because that's the crazy part. He's putting up his best numbers ever. But he ain't winning. Like, where's the real impact he's putting out there?
If he might have fell into the wrong spot, like, not dare I say it, a Minnesota.
Right, it ain't the same.
Like, where it's like, come just truly be a receiver. Like, we ain't about the motion, you got you, you ain't.
Right, line up and be the X. Beat this one-on-one every single time. Yeah.
That could get different.